Good evening, guys. Apologies for coming behind shadow. And it's day six of World Cup option in Qatar, and it's been a very interesting encounter so far. The competition has been living up to the expectations, living up to the hype, and we're so glad that uh, uh, we have a World Cup in the Middle East. The first time we talked about the politics and also stuff that have led to the country after the World Cup. That aside, we're here to talk football, and earlier in the day we saw Saudi Arabia lose out to Poland by 2-0, and we also saw Tunisia concede their first goal in the competition, lost to Australia by long goal, and a bit unlucky for me. But the big one going on currently is Denmark against France, and after 54 minutes of play, it's still 0-0 between both teams. Both teams haven't had clear-cut chances to score, but they've of course not made best use of it. But that aside, the big one coming Argentina against Mexico, and it's also played for this side of 90, and you just know they've got to win Argentina, and that's what we're going to talk about in the next less than 25 minutes or so. It's getting that. So, I saw how you doing?
Yo man, what's up, man?
Hey bro, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm doing okay.
No, that's great. That's great. So, I'm sorry for coming behind schedule, but straight up, what did you think of the Saudi Arabia game? Lost to Poland, lots of tempo, looked very bright, and they might have a very big chance of going into the last 16. They look a much better team than Mexico. They're a better team than Poland, in fact, but they could not just get the goals today. I don't know what was wrong really up front. But what did you make of the game in general?
Yeah, I thought Saudi Arabia should have won. They had more possession. They also had more expected goals. They created more chances. They were the better team. They were more fluid. They were faster. They were stronger, and they were more positive. And if you look at the goals, Poland scored a mistake
Yeah.
from Saudi Arabia, and the Lewandowski goal slip. So I think Saudi Arabia should have won. I expected them to win. I was rooting for them because they were the better team, and it's quite unfortunate the way it ended for Saudi Arabia. But it was a very good game to watch, and it was entertaining.
So up to the big ones now, Argentina against Mexico. What's your expectation? What do you think of the game? Apparently, I think we've got the lineups out. Lisandro Martinez comes back into the lineup, and rightfully so. I think he's better than Cristiano Romero. A ball playing defender. We've seen his ruggedness in the Premier League as well, and I think that's one thing. That's one more thing that Argentina lagged behind in that Saudi Arabia game. Now going against Mexico, against in an all important game, a must-win game for Argentina. What are you expecting?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game. Obviously, Argentina didn't do too well in their first game against Saudi Arabia, and they paid for it. So this game, they are expected to win. If they don't win, if they lose this game, they are going back up. You know that because they're on 0 points. So if they lose this game, it is as good as done for Argentina, and they will be going into this game with a lot of try to grab the game by the scruff of its neck, try to dominate the game, create many chances, be exciting, move, go forward, try to create a lot of chances. And they are very capable of it, like their form has shown before the World Cup. They went on a 36 game unbeaten streak, and Mexico, they have not been good this tournament. They should be doing better, but they are not. So, um, favorite wise, I think Argentina should win because they have a lot more to lose. So, and I think Argentina will win.
man, talking about the main man, Lionel Messi, of course, is going to be the focal point tonight, and he could just be that spark for Argentina. Could just be what Argentina needs to,
Yeah.
move on to. I think he's what Argentina need to win that World Cup because without him, they're going nowhere. To be very honest, and we've seen that in the past. But Lionel Messi tonight, he's going to play in that number 10 role. Apparently, the lineups are how we've got Lautaro Martinez up front and Angel Di Maria playing as the two lone strikers up front. Then Lionel Messi filling the number 10 role. Then McAllister, Rodrigo De Paul, and I'm not sure Leonardo Paredes will be starting this game today. I'm not sure. I don't think Leonardo Paredes will be starting the game today. But I would have loved
Yeah,
to see
he's not starting. Guido Rodrigo is starting.
exactly. So Guedo starts. So it's Guedo, McAllister, and Rodrigo De Paul in that midfield. I think De Paul needs to offer more in this game. Don't know what he does apart from he's rugged, of
Yeah,
course, and he's a very very good ball winner. But we didn't see that
yeah,
against Saudi Arabia. Getting an angry here and there. So what we really need to see from this Argentine team is quality, attitude, and desire to win the ball whenever they lose the ball. And one man I would have loved to see in the starting lineups came in the 56th minute of the game against Saudi Arabia, Enzo Fernandez. Top quality player for Benfica, and he's such a very good dribbler. If you've got a Messi that play on the mid, the ball to Messi. If Messi doesn't take the shot, gives it to Lautaro Martinez. I think Martinez also lots of players would have talked about that need to be doing more. Lautaro Martinez, Angel Di Maria. I think he's very, very crazy with his runs, but of course he needs to offer more this game because it's a must-win for Argentina. I don't know, man. It's just so much at stake for Argentina. Do not forget, they've also got Paulo Dybala on the bench. We did not see any action of Dybala in the first game. Dybala's on the bench. Uh, this Manchester City's backup striker,
Julian
Julian
Alvarez.
Alvarez, he's on the bench as well. So Argentina, I don't know. I don't know,
Yeah,
man. I don't know.
I thought, I think, and I would have preferred Alvarez to start. This lineup is very similar to what he went with against Argentina. And if if you follow me on my WhatsApp, you will notice that I'm always banging on Argentina's lack of outlets. Lack of runners. They lack no natural outlet. Messi is not an outlet. Lautaro Martinez is not a natural outlet. Angel Di Maria isn't a natural outlet. Alexis McAllister
I
isn't a
think
natural
Kylian
outlet.
Mbappe
So,
might have just scored France. Kylian Mbappe.
wow,
Kylian
wow,
Mbappe for France. France won,
uh,
Denmark nil. Just the
it's
latest
ridiculous.
update.
He's a
Yeah,
ridiculous footballer.
I expect more from Denmark. I think they've defended brilliantly. France have been behind, but that's the game of football. Sometimes France are ahead. Kylian Mbappe, of course, the difference maker for France, easily the best youngster in the world. I don't know where those comparisons with Haaland ever came. I don't know. He's so clear. He's everything you expect. He's the closest player to Lionel Messi in this generation. I think if he leaves PSG and goes on to a European club with European heritage, he's going to be whatever player he wants to be. So at the moment, Kylian Mbappe for France 1-0. So you can go on, mate.
Yeah, it's obvious. France are obviously gonna beat Denmark. They have by far the better team and a better manager. So as we are talking about Argentina, if you're with me on my WhatsApp, you notice I'm always banging on about
Yeah.
Argentina's lack of natural outlet. Outlets, they are not just meant to be fast, all right? They are meant to be they are meant to
Clean.
drag you up the pitch with little to no risk. Argentina, I know their technical ability is through the roof. They have technical players who can play out from the back easily. But on the big stage like this, you can't always rely on technical ability. You got to rely on your pace too. The fastest team wins the World Cup. The strongest team wins the World Cup. The most physical team wins the World Cup, not the most technical. All right. So Argentina's lack of outlets is biting them in the backside, and and Julian Alvarez is the closest player they have to a natural outlet. Even though I don't think they have a natural outlet in their team. And for me to say this, I would have preferred Alejandro Garnacho to be at the World Cup because it's a natural
No,
outlet.
man,
He's a runner.
we're not doing kids here. We're not doing kids. This is the
I,
World Cup.
I,
Argentina
I,
have got
I,
so much quality up front. Paolo
I,
Dybala
pro,
sits on the bench. He's been Roma's
I,
best player so far.
I,
Garnacho,
yeah,
no, he's too young.
I,
Garnacho,
yeah,
he's not ready.
no,
He's not ready
no,
for what
no,
we don't need. There's nothing Garnacho
no,
offers that
no,
Angeli Di Maria
no.
does not offer in this. There's nothing Garnacho
No, no,
offers you
no,
that
no, no.
Di Maria's
Yeah,
is
hear me
just
out.
Garnacho
Hear me
Pro.
out. Hear me out. Hear me out. It's not about, it's not about the age or the quality of the player. It's about the profile of the player. None of Argentina's winger has is a Garnacho like profile. All right. If
Angeli Di Maria.
you wait, hear me out. You look at the top teams in the World Cup. Okay, you look at their forward line. You look like, let me take Brazil for example. Brazil have an outlet in Rafinha and Vinicius Junior. All right, they have an outlet. They have a runner. Portugal have a runner in Rafael Leao. All right, they have someone like Bruno Fernandes too who can make runs from deep. They have Germany. They have Kai Havertz who is a runner too. All right, someone who can make runs from deep. Jamal Musiala too can make run from he can make run from deep. France, they have Ousmane Dembele and Kylian Mbappe. They make run from deep. Those profiles they are very very important in on the biggest stage of football. And Argentina, and I know it's very convenient to say this right now, but if Argentina had a profile like those guys I just mentioned, I think they would have beaten Saudi Arabia easily. I think so because when you watch the game, I was watching the game and they were struggling to get up the pitch. All right, they were struggling to get up the pitch. They were not because Saudi Arabia they are one of the best pressing teams in the tournament this season. We saw it today. We saw it against Argentina. They're one of the best pressing teams, and Argentina are finding it out to beat their press. All right, they were finding it out. They couldn't sustain pressure. All right, a runner is supposed to drag you up the pitch, relieve you of pressure, single-handedly bring your team off the pitch to sustain pressure. All right, you can't sustain pressure when the ball is closer to your post rather than your opponent's post. The ball have to be on your closer to your opponent's post, and that's one of the work of an outlet. It's supposed to bring the ball closer to the opponent's post, and Argentina they failed to do that. Even though um, uh, during the latter stage of the game they tried to do that, but the game was already lost by then. So I believe they should have brought a natural outlet in Alejandro Garnacho if they don't have one before, and I think they are going to struggle in this game because Mexico they have natural outlet in Irving Lozano, and I think Irving Lozano Irving Lozano is going to cause a lot of problem for Argentina. It's going to cause a lot of problem. And Argentina, I believe, they will have the same problem they had against Saudi Arabia, but hopefully, they can be able to problems and find a way to win the game in another way.
So, in my opinion, I think Alejandro Garnacho is not ready for the challenge yet. I think I think Paulo Dybala needs more game time in the Argentine team. I think Lisandro Martinez needs to start. His passes cannot be underrated. And I think Julian
He's
Alvarez needs
starting
to
today.
start ahead of Lautaro Martinez. Martinez has not been it's not been good this season. He's not got 7 goals this season. Lautaro Martinez. I think Alvarez plays as a backup striker to Erwin Haaland. He's got 5 goals, I think. So that tells you. I mean, if you've got so much quality in that Manchester team, of course, you can put that away.
Julian,
I think
I would have
Alvarez
played
needs
Julian Alvarez over Lautaro.
yes.
I'd have played
If
Alvarez
you've
over
got like
Lautaro.
bench, that's great as well. You know, he could come on in the 50th, 68 minutes to come kill the game off and all that kind of stuff. Create more danger, create more work for the defense, make them runs, make the defenders work more. But
Yeah, sure.
I think Argentina could just if it doesn't pay off in this game, I think they're gonna win. But it's going to be difficult because Argentina's Mexico goalkeeper Ochoa is also a very very good goalkeeper. He's been
Yeah,
a legendary goalkeeper.
Guillermo Ochoa.
Just shows up, gets the performance going for Mexico, and But I think Argentina's going to win this game, and I think they're going to win by a 3-0 margin. A little bit optimistic, but I think that's considering the fact that they've got Lionel Messi, it's doable.
Yeah, it's doable. With Lionel Messi, you've always got a chance. You've always got a chance. And Argentina, they are going to try to win the game. They are going to bring everything, and hopefully,
So
for their sake, they do the job.
yeah, okay, mate. Okay, mate. So what's your final prediction? Man, we've got to go. It's pretty late, and I think we've got more time tomorrow. It's gonna be a bit a work-free day, and
Christensen equalized for Denmark already.
whoa,
Andreas Christensen is equalized.
Andres Christensen for Denmark. Great header, such a great header from the corner.
So it's brilliant, right?
Very, very brilliant goal. But I feel France defense again. This is why France are not going to win the World Cup. They are back leaks so easily. So such an easy goal actually. But of course,
The World Cup tournament is there for the taking, and based on what we've seen, the few games they've played, I think,
what's that on Christensen?
yeah. I mean, France are they. Oh, he's not Andre. He's the one.
Andre Rabiot. Andre Rabiot was the one, man marking Andres Christensen. He just wasted. Come on, shit defending. France, I don't think they're ready because they've lost Kante, they lost Pogba, they've lost a lot of key players, and now stage of no. That's not the way you win the World Cup. This was not the way they won the World Cup, and it's not going to be the way they defend the World Cup. So I think
France have got everything to win. I think France are going to win this game.
You don't win the World Cup. Rafael Varane is back in the starting lineup, and of course, see, come on, it's been shambles. Even Jules Koundé, he's not been impressive.
Yeah, but they completely obliterated Australia.
Nigeria would destroy Australia, mate.
France are on the way again. Ousmane Dembele. Oh, he's possessed.
Dembele, all he does is dribble. His decision in the final third is so poor. I've observed that in this game.
Yeah.
He makes very poor decisions in the final third.
The guy has just one attacking
He's
move.
just the same with Rafinha.
He's ambipedal. He used both his feet. So he relies on that all the time. So when he's in the final third, he's either chopping to both foot. Looking for which one to shoot with. So he's one-dimensional.
Very poor decision making in my opinion. I don't think this France team are ready to win. They've not beaten Denmark this year. I think they must lost to Denmark twice in the Nations League, both home and away. And I think Denmark are gonna win it, mate. I think they just get a 90th minute winner or 87th minute winner, Denmark. So because who's gonna come off the bench for France? Who?
They've got Kingsley Coman on the bench.
What does Coman do? Nothing.
It's a very good bench option. I mean, it's a very good bench option.
We're talking about a Denmark team that's got a very, very tiny
but it's vital. Mbappe is on the way again.
Got a very, very tiny defense.
Oh. Mbappe, come on, man.
So excited.
Turtle face.
So excited. Ninja Mbappe. And PayPal, my boy.
And PayPal.
I think he's got the most slandering nicknames in football.
You know what's funny? That nigga was telling me that he stayed at PSG for the sporting project. I mean, come on, man, sporting project. He stayed for the money, bro. You stay for the money, bro.
Here
You
comes the
get me?
money.
No, no,
Money, money,
no, no,
money,
no,
money,
no,
money,
no,
money, 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 money,
no,
money.
no one is paying in 1M a week. Come on.
Here comes the money.
Sport, sporting project
We
in it.
know it's the
Come
money.
on,
We
dog.
know it's the money. And any team that's going to sign Mbappe now. No, I think one more thing that played into Mbappe's uh, um, contract issue was the president of France. The president of
Yeah.
France called Kylian Mbappe, and he said in the press conference, I think that first Champions League game, he said he couldn't imagine speaking to, he never imagined speaking to the president of France about his future. President of France, Emmanuel Macron, called Kylian Mbappe, I want you to stay at PSG.
Yeah,
Why would
it,
he
it
stay?
feels that bread.
With all the
Denmark.
money in the world,
Oh,
he's going to stay.
Denmark almost scored.
Oh, it was such
So
a
a
great
decent
save
save
from
from
Hugo
Loris.
Lloris.
Yeah.
Great save from Hugo Lloris to deny
Nah,
Denmark.
they carved France open.
I told you, mate. Look at the defense. Is this how you win the World Cup? No, no, no. If this
No,
French team
I,
beats Saudi Arabia,
I think
they're,
they've got
they're
well,
indeed.
they've
If
got a
you think this
chance.
side has got great attacking tempo,
France have always got a chance. France have got it. France have always got a chance.
but they've got nothing against Denmark.
They've always got a chance.
They've got nothing against Denmark. That's a poor corner. Christian Eriksen, I think, is so vital to this team. Simon Kerr of AC Milan, such a tidy defender. I think he's so. Oh,
Damsgaard is on. Is off. Kasper Dolberg is on.
damn squad for Denmark. I think that's a tactical change.
Mm-hmm. Damsgaard. I remember the free kick he scored against England in Euro semi-final. That was an absolute dynamite. It's like Peter Drury said, Danish dynamite.
Fuck English.
Rafael Varane is off now.
Rafael Varane is off.
Yeah.
On comes Ibrahim Konate or who? Should be
Yeah,
Konate.
Konate.
Ibrahim Konate. Ibrahim Konate.
Dembele off for Kingsley Coman.
Yeah. Kylian Ibrahim Konate.
I mean, look, it's I know it's a tragedy, but I know it's a tragedy, but look at the way Theo Hernandez has completely played way better than his brother when he came off injured the last game.
Yeah.
It was an ACL injury.
Yeah, I think Lucas was also fairly brilliant.
What?
I think Lucas was also brilliant. Lucas and
it was brilliant, but Theo was absolutely unplayable when he came on. It was unplayable.
You know, just same brothers struggling out for the same position in the national team. That's some flex, mate.
I read somewhere where Lucas is considering retiring from football. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to retire. I think he should just go on.
Griezmann corner kick in. Kingsley Coman got it outside the box. Kylian Mbappe.
I don't think France are going to win this game.
He's going to get a crossing or not it out. Konate.
Ibrahim Konate is such a brilliant defender. I saw some. Finally, I think it's time to go. So much time with one out here, and it promises to be exciting tomorrow. But one on the final note, I remember Arsenal fans saying William Saliba is better than Virgil van Dijk, and he can't ever get into the French team ahead of Dayot Upamecano.
That was very funny. You know what? They were calling him the Mbappe of CBs. That's ridiculous, man. Mbappe of
penalty
CBs,
is
come
so
on.
clear.
Yeah, France are in here.
Penalty
They are
is
in here right now. Oh, corner kick.
Oh, Aaron, so missed you. My man's in the comment. You wonder when we discussing the whole Qatar criticism stuff. Yeah, we definitely going to discuss the whole Qatar issue. I mean, it's worth discussing, and I promise you, Aaron, we're going to discuss this. We're going to discuss this big time. You can get some of it later on. Taslim's going to be here. I'm going to be here. Get as many people as you can. I want it to be diverse.
Wow,
And
France scored. I think.
what? No,
Woo. So
no.
the name is. My stream was messing up. So
It's
it's
not a goal.
reflected off. It deflected off. It was going
So
in.
like I was
It
saying,
deflected off.
wow,
I was so unlucky.
so unlucky.
My stream is messing up. Come on, man.
So as I was saying, Aaron, I promise you we're gonna do a stream for the whole Qatar issue probably after the World Cup. That's probably gonna be the best time. Or after the group stages, I think after the
Oh,
group stages we get a day break before, or a day or 2 days break before the knockout stages begin. So I promise you we're gonna have a full stream for that. It's a very big issue, and I'm sure you've got so much considering the fact that you're you know a geopolitical man and all of that, but sightseeing here, homie. And thank you so much, Aslim. I've got to go now. Um, and so, what your final predictions for the game? Argentina,
for this
Mexico.
game, I'm going 2-0. 2-0 with Argentina.
2-0 win. So who scores?
I think Messi is gonna score both goals.
Yeah, I think they win 2-1. I think they win 2-1. Messi scores and probably they score penalty.
Alright.
Okay, mate. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow after the game. We're gonna talk about Argentina game, Argentina Mexico game. I think Spain play tomorrow. Spain Germany.
Uh,
Are
let me
Spain
check
playing
my
tomorrow?
yeah, Spain Germany tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, Spain Germany. So we've got our big game of the day. I'll see you guys in the next stream, and it promises to be really exciting. So much more. Thank you so much, my viewers today. Please do hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and if you don't like the video, hit the like button 3 times, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah, bye.